my little den here, would you, Bertie?
I beg your pardon, sir. I got those provisions here, sir. Where would you like them?
BF, Lashley.
Right, sir. Morning, sir.
Morning, P.O. Get a soaking, did you?
Went in right up to the knees, sir. Tiny little hole, too.
You better get yourself dried off. Where were you?
About 100 yards from the ship, sir.
Get a signal off to the ship. Unload motor sledges at once. Time of the essence. And right away, if you please.
I'll do it myself, sir.
It's not a bad procedure, Bertie.
What's up?
Waiting for petrol.
Captain's orders. We've got to get ashore.
It appears that getting frightened of the state of affairs, Campbell got out a line and attached it to the motor. Then, manning the line well, he attempted to rush the machine across the weak place. Half a minute later, nothing remained but a big hole. The actual spot where the motor disappeared was crossed by its fellow motor with a very heavy load only yesterday.
Be seated, gentlemen, please. I'm now in a position to announce the composition of the various expeditionary parties for this season. The main depot-laying party of 12, which I shall lead, I propose to leave until later. First, I must deal with the eastern party and the disposition of the ship. Lieutenant Campbell will lead. Lieutenant Pennell will drop the party off in King Edward Land and then take the Terra Nova on to New Zealand for the winter. Speak, Mr. Campbell, for I see something is troubling you, unless it's simply Clissold's cooking again.
I should like to raise the question of protocol. Should the Eastern Party by chance encounter the Norwegians, sir?
If the Norwegian is here at all, he will undoubtedly base himself on the other side, most certainly the Weddell Sea. As my own work has shown, Mr. Campbell, there is but one spot on this side of Antarctica from which the pole can be reached, and we're in it.
Captain! Captain, come and have a look.
Who are they?
Could it be Scott?
What if it is Scott?
Ahoy there! Ahoy there! We'd like to pay our respects to Captain Amundsen. Is that possible? If the captain is not there, may we wait on board? We are members of the British Antarctic Expedition.
Victor?
Good morning, gentlemen. Come and have some breakfast in our new home, Framheim. Oh!
Oh, of course, we lost the best part of 3 weeks, wasn't it, Penny? Yes, 3 weeks in the ice pack. Did you find it as tiresome, Captain?
We found a good route. 3 days.
How long altogether, sir? From Madeira, I mean.
4 months. Pretty well to the day. We didn't stop anywhere. So.
That's about 16,000 miles.
It's about.
I don't know if anyone is interested, but there are 3 Britishers headed for the ship.
It's all right, Johansson. The British are our guests. Come and meet them.
Forgive me, are you the Johansson who went with Nansen?
I am.
It's a great pleasure to meet you, sir. Lieutenant Victor Campbell. Would you realize who this is? This is the Johansson. You know, Johansson and Nansen, the heroes of the farthest north.
How do you do, sir?
Hello. Lieutenant Rennick.
Hello.
This is indeed a pleasure and a great honor, sir. Well, perhaps you'd care to join us for luncheon in the Terra Nova.
Do you have wireless?
Wireless? No.
It's a question of messages, Captain. I'll be only too happy to telegraph them on from New Zealand.
Do you find the ponies can work out here?
Oh, I believe they're doing as well as can be expected. Of course, they're not exactly what you call untested. Shackleton reached 88 degrees 23 using them.
But ponies and dogs, it's different speed, different food, different care, different handling.
I believe the Navy can handle it, Mr. Amundsen.
I'm sure the Navy can, Lieutenant. I imagine Scott has use of the motor sledges for his principal work.
That's right. As a matter of fact, we've already put one of them on terra firma.
Terra firma, huh?
Well, you're going to have to take us further along the coast, Penelope. What's worse, you're going to have to break the news to the owner about these chaps. I'm glad I don't have to see his face, I can tell you.
They'll give a good account of themselves, I fancy.
Seasoned men, all of them. They know what they're doing. That's why they're here, damn them. 60 miles nearer to the pole, and Scott isn't.
Find out what you wanted?
A little.
Are they ahead?
Maybe. They have a motor sledge on terra firma. Does that mean on the land 400 yards from the ship or 400 miles further south on the Beardmore Glacier? It's all ice between. In any case, we start to lay our depots at once.
We'll need to make 3 runs. Starting small, then building. Hansen, Presterud, Johansson, you will come on the first run, down to 80 degrees south. After that, if things have gone to plan, we'll make 2 further runs, this time as a full complement. 8 men, 6 sledges, 36 dogs. By my calculations, we'll need a minimum of 2 tons of provisions out on the barrier. to make the pole and back. I won't be happy unless it's 3, and most of that beyond 80 degrees. Perhaps as far as 82, or even 83.
Nobody can doubt the importance of supply lines. But 82, 83 is there and back, 300 miles and more. There could be risks. We must not damage the chance of winning next year.